Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Let Me Learn Ya, and today's episode is part of my Nutrition 101 Back to Basics series where I teach you the very basic foundations of nutrition. So in today's episode you will learn what the true definition of healthy is so that you can go on to make better and more educated decisions for you and your family members and never feel fear about food again. When you think of what healthy means with regards to food, what do you think? Do you think low calorie, high fiber, low fiber, high protein, high fat, low fat, no added food colorings, high processed, low processed, medium processed? Now, if you're starting to think that you're confused, you're on the right path, because most people do not understand what healthy means with regards to a food. After today's episode, you will understand what healthy means. And I'll tell you why it's important. It's important so that you can navigate all of the nonsense that's out there being thrown at you by those health influencers and those grocery store warriors who are telling you to be afraid of all different kinds of foods so that you buy their books and their supplements and all kinds of stuff. It's so that you don't think that foods are inherently evil or good, so that you then don't go on to guilt yourself, guilt your family members, your friends, shame everybody, shame yourself. And so that lastly, you understand that what may be healthy for you is not necessarily healthy for someone else. So what is healthy? Well, let's ask Shmishmexa. Alexa, what is the definition of healthy?
Health is usually defined as the general condition of the body or mind with reference to soundness and vigor. For more, ask me to give you more definitions.
Not health. Thank you very much.
You're so welcome. Your kindness really gives me a charge. Hope your Friday is going well.
Well, now I can't be mad at you anymore because you were so nice, but she didn't define it for me. She defined health. That's not what I'm talking about. The true definition of healthy is something that is conducive to promoting health. That's pretty freaking vague. That's pretty freaking vague, isn't it? And I'll tell you why it's freaking vague. Because it has to be. It can't put in there low calorie, high fat, low fat, taking skin off chicken breast nonsense. It doesn't say eat like your Paleolithic ancestors, even though we have no idea what all of them ate because they were all in different regions and they all ate different things. Just like today, if we said, oh, what did people in the 2000s eat? We should eat like people in the 2000s. Nobody eats the same. Stupid. Why is this definition purposely vague? Because people are unique as hell. What promotes health in one person may promote disease in another person. We can't say this food is healthy or unhealthy without considering, and you're going to hear me say this a lot, not just in this video, but probably in numerous videos, without context. Who is the individual that we're talking about? What situation are they in? What type of food are we talking about? What variation of that food are we talking about? How much are we talking about? All of that is the context that is required to figure out, is this food promoting health in an individual? For instance, let's just take cereal because that's the one that has been mega under attack from all the foodie influencer folk and ingredient label warriors of the grocery stores. Is cereal evil? Is cereal unhealthy? I don't know. What kind of cereal are you talking about? Are you talking about my personal favorite, peanut butter Captain Crunch? Talking about Cocoa Puffs? Talking about super duper colon blow all brand? Are you talking about granola? Are you talking about that new keto cereal that gives everybody diarrhea? What are you talking about? If we are talking about super sugary, low fiber, low protein cereals, then yeah, people who have diabetes, that type of cereal might not be good for. But it also depends on how much of that cereal they're eating. It depends on what they're eating that cereal with. But in general, we might be able to say that it would probably be best if people with diabetes did not eat a lot of super sugary cereal. But what about for picky eaters? What about for children who have ARFID? What about for adults who have ARFID? People who have lost their appetite for whatever reason, it could be from a severe mental disorder, they have an eating disorder, ARFID being one of them, they have extreme aversions to foods that we might consider more healthy, and therefore these people or children, for whatever reason, are not eating. It would be healthy for those types of individuals if they can eat cereal, which a lot of them can, by the way. Cereal is just this thing that all human beings love, even when they're full, even if they're not hungry, even if they hate all foods, people will eat cereal. If you are somebody who does not like cereal, like no cereal on the face of the planet, comment, because I would like to study you for scientific reasons. In cases such as these, cereal is absolutely healthy because the energy that they are getting from that cereal is going to prevent their body from turning to their muscle for energy, number one. Number two, cereal is also highly fortified, so it will help with providing micronutrients so that these individuals do not develop nutrient deficiencies. Depending on the cereal, they might be getting a little bit of protein, might be getting a little bit of fiber, and if they're eating that cereal with milk, they could also be getting some fat and protein and other micronutrients as well. So absolutely, in those cases, cereal is healthy, if not life-saving. But what about somebody who has hemochromatosis? Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. These are individuals who can develop toxic levels of iron in their body, which can then go on to damage their tissues. In that case, cereal could not be healthy because cereal is usually highly fortified with iron. Is it a whole wheat, uber healthy cereal? That could be great for people with heart disease or blood sugar issues, but that ain't gonna cut it for those with celiac disease or FODMAP sensitivities. You see how crazy it is? With just one box of cereal, I haven't even named all of them because I don't want to overwhelm you guys. I don't want you guys to know how it feels to be in here all the time and have to consider all this stuff, okay? Because it's really annoying. But you can tell just from one box of cereal how there can be many different scenarios where that cereal is going to promote health or not promote health in an individual. I have had many clients come to me and say, I don't understand, I'm eating healthy, I'm doing all of the things that I'm being told to do, I'm exercising a lot. Why do I feel like crap? And as we work together, we start undoing the damage that they've received from social media about this is always healthy, this is always not healthy, I am above the law. And they start to do things and eat things that they have been told aren't as healthy, and they start feeling better. Your healthy may not be somebody else's healthy. There's a reason why we have the phrase, one man's trash is another man's treasure. If you are somebody who is fresh out of some sort of digestive surgery, white bread's gonna be your treasure. If you're somebody who has gastroparesis, white bread's gonna be your treasure. If you're somebody with diabetes, or maybe somebody who just doesn't eat a lot of fiber overall, maybe you're trash. And trash is a strong word, but whatever, you get the point. So I encourage you to always consider context when thinking about whether or not a food is healthy or unhealthy. And the next time your Aunt Susan or your Uncle Bill or some influencer online says this thing is unhealthy for all, ask them, in what context is it unhealthy? So there you go. Just because somebody says something is healthy does not mean it's healthy for you. Know that that's okay. Health is individual. Health requires context. If you are eating healthy foods and you feel like crap, listen to your body. I hope y'all learned something from this video. Say hello to me in the comments. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a wonderful week and I will see you in the next video. Bye.